yet. They're gonna ban 2 maps. It is the rules for the grand final. So let's start with that. And before that, actually, please give me your side.
Side? Team A?
Yeah.
Team A. Team A picks the first map, right?
Team A picks first, yeah.
Team A.
And Leviathan is Team B. Now, please give me your bans, PRX.
We ban Pearl and Haven.
Alright, Pearl and Haven are banned. Now PRX is picking their first map.
Fracture.
Fracture is picked. And the side for Fracture, please, Leviathan.
La defensa de ellos. Y la defensa.
Sí, pero creo que en general lo juegan mejor ataque, ¿no?
Solo vi el ataque. Solo vi las dos defensas.
Last 10 seconds.
We pick attack.
Alright, attack is picked. Now your map pick.
Split.
Split. PRX picking the side on split.
We pick defense.
Defense is picked. Now PRX picking their map again.
We go Breeze.
Breeze is picked, and the side for Breeze, please, Leviathan.
Attack.
Attack. We have Ascent and Lotus left. Leviathan picking first.
Ascent.
Alright, Ascent is the 4th map. PRX is picking the side on Ascent.
Defense.
Alright, defense is picked on Ascent, and Leviathan picking the 5th map side, which is Lotus.
Attack.
Alright, attack is picked. Let me give you a quick recap, guys. We start with Fracture, Leviathan attacks. Then we have Split, PRX defense. Then we go to Breeze, Leviathan attacks again. Then if we go to 4th map, which is Ascent, PRX defense. Then if we go to last map, which is Lotus, Leviathan attacks. Everything correct? Good luck, guys.
All right, we'll talk about the maps in a little bit, but a year ago, PaperX made a clean run through the upper bracket at Masters Toronto.
Así también le bang palen.
Now here's the question. Do they
Nanti ya Bang Per ya.
Yoi, habis mas party ya Bang Per. Bang palen.
Win here today.
Boleh
Really
Bang Per.
establish this team as one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest.
I think it establishes them as the greatest team of all time. You look at their record, they've been in more finals weekends than any other
That's
team
insane.
in the game already. But the thing they're missing, that Fnatic has, that Sentinels has, is 2 trophies. They've attended so many finals, they've gotten 2nd place more than anyone else. This is Valorant's most consistent team. Ever since they started making events, they've had a podium finish every year since 2022, while keeping a core 3 players the entire time, while keeping the same coach the entire time. No one is more consistent than this team, and if they win today, I think they prove that they're the greatest team.
Yeah, I think that they've definitely been the most consistent team. I'd love to see them do well at Champs, but I agree with you, Mimi. I definitely think that they'd be putting themselves in the best spot here.
And of course, for this PaperX team, if they get this opportunity to hoist that 2nd trophy over their head, all that hard work, all that sacrifice that those players have put through, it would feel worth it. But you know that these guys also want to try and chase after the top crown too. Get that Champions trophy as well, Mimi. And you have to wonder, starting off here, it does give me shades, obviously, of Toronto, but also, like that year, it was kind of like a slow, kind of like not rising to the occasion the way that they would have wanted to get that final achievement under their belts.
But the expectations this time were different. This event was supposed to be a coronation for PaperX. They've lived up to that expectation so far. A vast favorite coming into this tournament, undefeated in their run up to this point, and a massive map V2 advantage in this final. This is the best chance they've ever had to lift another trophy.
But on the other side of the field, though, even though PaperX is stacked with experience, it's actually the opposite story for the young squad in Leviathan, the youngest team in VCT, and they have brought South America and Brazil to their first final in 3 years. Billy, what an achievement for this squad.
This team has been absolutely incredible. You look at the age difference, but also the experience difference. You mentioned the 4 rookies, and the things that they've been able to give throughout this tournament is that stage presence, is the tactics behind the things that they've been doing, and the individual skill from every single player on this roster. They have been absolutely incredible, and honestly, the momentum that they have coming into today, we've not seen a lower bracket run like this since, I think, FPX back in Copenhagen in 2022. So if they were to go off and win that today, they're quite clearly making history.
there's always been teams that I believed could strategically beat Paper X, abuse the flaws in their style, and take them down. It's happened in the past. But never before this final did I feel like another squad was entering into a grand finals matchup against Paper X and could actually go pound for pound with them in the individualism. These are the most talented young players to come out of South America. They're also fresh to this level of play, but they've delivered at the exact same level they did, whether when it was playing ranked back home, playing in Tier 2, playing in Americas. They have kept that up, and now they get to match the all-time most mechanically gifted roster in this game.
It's absurd when you think about the narrative that's laid out here, but let's take a moment though to break down these styles, right? Because you had talked about a team being prepared to face off against Paper X, Mimi, and I think it's safe to say Leviathan have shown us exactly that. They've shown us that they can bust out the trap plays, all these wild stuff.
Leviathan's style, if you're to sum it up, is tactics. They are very good at having different set, trap plays, and aggressive ideas. Take a look at them on A here. That's a shock dart landing the same time for Spike to swing through. A game later, they're playing EDG, same map. It's a similar idea, but this time a pullback star to block off that dart, get the Hunter's Fury behind it, and execute. People thought the flaw of this team would be they'd be too easy to counter-strat. They'd go for the same plays over and over again in a tournament format. That has not been the case. They've always had something new ready for us. They're so tactically deep. That's their biggest strength coming into today.
On the other side, you have a Paper X that thrives on coordination. I think the best way of describing them is being so proactive in their reactions. I wanted to show some things that they were doing up against Vitality. You see the space that they constantly have across the map, always ready to take you down. This round in particular, they have a plan ready for when Chronicle breaks the recon dart. You see the combination of utility to be able to isolate out those players. And one thing that you can always guarantee with Paper X is that it's so coordinated, it's always together, the cohesion is there. Man, they're just an incredible team.
It really is something, because for Paper X to be able to have done what they've done, and look, the community is also on their side as well. 74% believe in our MasterCard fan poll that Paper X will be lifting their second trophy when it's all said and done. But Mimi, you got 26% of the Lev fan base that believes. South America believes.
They've made everyone believe this tournament. The way that they haven't just won in this lower bracket, but done it dominantly. This is the most dominant lower bracket run since FPX's all the way back in Copenhagen. That was the first final Paper X made. That was the final that they lost through the upper bracket. Lev are underdogs today, but teams have done miracles before from this lower bracket, and it's hard not to believe.
I mean, I'm believing him.
I was going to ask you, you're believing.
I'm believing.
Listen, I'm the host of VCT America, so, you know, I kind of feel I got to support my boys, but I do believe in them.
I love an underdog story, and as you mentioned, for Paper X, I'm hoping that they've learned the lessons that they lost in Masters Santiago. They've already lost to rookies in a grand final at a Masters event this year. When we think about Nonshim's performance, for them, it is a chance to solidify that legacy.
I feel like no matter who wins, we're being treated to one hell of a matchup, folks. We're finally here. It's Paper X versus Leviathan in a best-of-5 for the trophy and a place in VCT history. The Masters London Grand Final starts right now.
Kalian udah mulai kalian.
Udah mulai Bang Per.
Udah mulai nih kalian. Bentar lagi nih kalian.
Let's go.
I remember dreaming of being on the big stage. There was something about the thrill of the competition that drew me like a moth to a flame. Every single day, I never stopped working.
Apa harus nyala nih Dava ini?
Iya, ada apa harus menyala. Kalau tidak menyala dia bahaya nih.
Kayak kemarin kalau nggak tuh.
I remember when I first told people I wanted to be a pro gamer. They laughed. You'll never get anywhere.
If there's a curse, it can be broken.
Yeah.
But when I finally got there, it felt like we were cursed. I was cursed.
Paper X, they've done well, but that's going to be elimination for them.
Copenhagen, Tokyo, Los Angeles, Madrid, and Santiago.
Paper X have got extinct, fossilized oil.
Ini sering banget masuk final ya Bang Per ya?
Iya. Ini final kelima ya, Cok.
I've been trying for such a long time.
Menang juara sekali ya, juara ya?
So many
Iya,
rosters.
baru sekali.
So many
Kelima apa keempat ya?
Each time
Kelima,
we left
iya.
empty-handed. Champs 24 we came so close, but in the end, it was the same story. It's about time. We
It's
saw
all
a
about
different
time.
It's an uncrowned king that is coming for a throne.
Paper Rex are favorites for a reason, and they head into that grand finals looking to take the crown.
So much effort.
We have a chance to rewrite history. A chance to redeem ourselves.
So much heartbreak.
To those of you who doubted me, enjoy the show. Leviathan, we've been here many times, and the difference between us, experience.
Ooh, the best moment.
King, it's time for your crown. I'll give it to you.
Teams came to London, but only one will hold the dreams of so many in their hands. You can't break a curse you don't believe in, and you can't make your dreams come true unless you wake up and fight for them. London, these teams have given everything to be on this stage, and now they need to hear everything from you. Make some noise for your first finalist. It's Leviathan!
Leviathan.
Tapi jago sih Spike Zin kan ya? Spike Zin ya?
Ya, Spike Zin. Spike Zin.
King! Blows! Sato!
Jason Statham. Jason Statham. Ini Jason.
Jason. Lu nyampe mana bang? Gua baru satu bang.
Hah?
Oh iya mirip-mirip.
Telat tuh.
Telat deh.
Oke, kita ikutin Jason.
Bentar.
Gue ikutin Jason.
Gua nge-lag sih bentar.
Ntar pas in game aja, pas ada
Iya,
event
pas in
gitu.
game aja.
They are brutal, they are precise, they are Paper Rex!
Paper Rex. Let's go. Envy. Something. Siapa nih? Envy.
Second terakhir sih pasti ya.
Woi. Kau nggak Jing yang terakhir Jing. Kau nggak ada apa ya? Divine.
Kasan dulu Jing terakhir ya.
Anjing. Ya Allah, dia mau yang lagi, Cok. Dia mau gituan lagi dah. Dia mau gituan lagi anjir. Alex.
Leviathan has defied the odds in these playoffs. This hybrid LATAM Brazil squad has toppled the likes of Heretics, XLG, Vitality, and EDG. But only one team stood in their way. And it's not just any team. This is Paper X's fifth grand finals appearance. And this battle-hardened team is chasing that rare second trophy in our sport. But the question is, Mimi, who is ready to meet the moment?
Leviathan today, they stand as a facsimile of a younger Paper X. The majority of this team was 13 years old when they watched Forsaken, Jing, and Divide attend their first final back in Copenhagen. They watched the tragedy unfold, 2 finals ending in bitter defeat. It took Paper X 4 years before they won their first trophy. Leviathan, they don't want to wait that long. They look like the next Paper X, but the question is if they will mirror their senior story or defeat them and write their own with the trophy today.
You mentioned Paper X always being the bridesmaid, never the bride, up until Masters Toronto last year when they lifted that global trophy. Now, 3 consecutive grand finals at a Masters.
Unreal.
Solidifying their legacy as one of the most consistent teams that we have here in Valorant.
Kelihatan mainnya berdiri aja.
Is have they learned those lessons?
Dia kemarin lawan EDG tiap round menang mau diri pokoknya.
Si satu.
Semuanya bang.
Semuanya. Lu pegang siapa Son?
Paper X gua.
Paper X lu ya?
Ada gue.
Ada Jason.
Gue paling keren sama Davai Bang Per.
Fans lu fans Davai nih?
Gue fans Davai gue.
Ngeri. Tapi emang jago sih Davai.
Davai Invi sih gue.
Davai Invi ya.
Tapi sisanya juga jago banget. Paper X tai.
Let's talk about this map select that we witnessed. We didn't get a chance to touch on it, but there was 2 key things that you got to pick out, right? That you knew what was coming. Pearl was going to go bye-bye, Haven was going to get yeeted, and then from there, well, you got a chance to pick whatever the hell you want if you were Paper X.
And we saw the hesitancy when both teams were trying to pick sides. I'm really happy to see Paper X pick up this fracture. We've not seen it since Swiss from Leviathan, and that was a close game against Global Esports, but they've never been trialed on that map since then.
Going from the lower bracket is the toughest task any team can face to try and lift a trophy. Lev will have to play their perm ban of Breeze. They are yet to have to show that in this tournament, and it didn't go particularly great for them back in Americas. If there was a path to victory, I look at Split. It's been a key for Lev, a sense, a winnable one for them. But this early map fracture, you have to look to Paper X for advantage. Lev have barely had time to play this map at this event. Paper X have looked solid on it. They're hyper-aggressive with this double initiator comp. And it's this Jing Raze map, GB, that made Paper X's run back in Pacific, that made their run in this tournament. He is the top contender for MVP today, and he's on one of his best maps to start.
He has been absolutely incredible. Now on the other side, I believe that we could look at all 10 players in this server today, guys, and say that any one of them could be up for MVP. They have all been absolutely incredible this tournament.
All right, well, London, England, one final time. Let's go and jump into the action, and the grand finals are about to begin, and who better to call the action than one of the greatest duos to ever do it? Take it away, Pansy and Hypoc.
One more game remains. So much on the line between these 2 legacies to be chased. A chance to upset one of the greats. Mike, which way do you see this going?
It's such an amazing matchup here. Again, a fan favorite, a true fan favorite in the form of Paper X, but a team here that has captured hearts along the way.
They've got mine.
Absolutely. I mean, unbelieving. Honestly, again, you look at Paper X being in this situation so many times, and we talk about teams that have kind of been through heartbreaks and stuff. You now cannot stay any other team ahead of that. Yes, they got the Toronto win, but damn, how many times have we been here? I think Lev, honestly, in terms of what we've seen here in London, probably the best blow-for-blow team to go up against Paper X in this grand finals here. Kicking off on Fracture. Sato take first contact here. Couple of tags.
Udah play mampir? Udah play ini. Oke.
Detik mampir.
1-2-26 1-25 24
Pause bentar mampir coba.
23 lu berapa?
25 24 23 22.
Oke, terus
21 20 16 aman?
18 17 16
Oke, sama.
Oke. Oke, King dapat 3, Dave dapat 3 ya teman-teman ya.
Forsaken lawan King, harusnya Forsaken ya. Full HP ya.
Forsaken ini ya.
He's going to be late onto site here. Forsaken barreling through spawn. He's here very early on. King has noted 34 HP. Forsaken very healthy. 15 seconds. Reset here.
Power.
King should just about be getting a stun back shortly.
Imagine so. Couldn't be far away. Forsaken weighing up his choices. Called to attention.
Ada flash 1.
Now forced to react.
Wait,
34 HP. He holds his nerve.
Oh,
Are you kidding
flash
me?
lagi.
This guy needs to check. No!
Nice. Let's go.
Forsaken comes up
Oke.
huge here, and just in general this round, a taster of probably what we're going to see here on
3, Dave dapat 3, King dapat 3.
Rifki gak ada otaknya gila.
Iya anjir.
A bloodbath here to kick things off.
Sit down, bro.
Aggression on both sides here outside both sides. Lev the ones that actually weathered the storm a little bit here, but as said, Forsaken composed here.
Jagoan lu, Fer. Ya gitu kali. Masa gue dibilang jagoan gue?
Emang bener nyata ada ya Bang Fer.
Nyata adanya. Jagoan gue mah gue ada di situ, gak di sini. Thank you Lip udah mampir Lip. Waduh. Spike drop ya. Oke. Nah lu, ding. Mati mau.
Dingnya.
Dia main swing baik nih. Welcome guys.
Again, you just want to see Lev be competitive to open things up. There's obviously question marks around the map pool in general.
Absolutely.
Certainly with things starting here on Fracture, but go to split next, and for me, it's not often you come into a best of 5 grand finals and you actually think, well, map 1 and 2, and what we see here from Lev, a very, very close affair.
I do feel like they fall out of that realm of normality, right? It's very hard to put them in a box and characterize them. The playstyle seems to apply laterally, but into the bonus, PRX with a decent purchase.
4B. A-nya kosong ya.
You're looking at Lev here to really stake some claim on this.
Look at the stat clock.
4B gitu, Cok.
Almost 4 up here.
Dua mati. Wow.
Oke. Spike drop lagi. Oke.
Full control just yet, but probably happy to steal.
Smoke-nya bagus lagi. Oh, di smoke lagi.
Hey though, in the meantime, Sato's found a ton of space.
Banyak masuk tuh.
Anybody to find on this side of the map, but at least he can tuck in now. See already, he'll be picking up spawn just in case there's alert coming through.
Yeah,
great awareness from Paper X.
It's nice to see, even though they have given up all of that space, they're very aware that is open and available. I'm wondering if they're looking to
Jason nih bahaya nih. Jason, bahaya nih Jason.
come on over, and something's just got King. So the options are looking very limited into this, which is a
problem for Lev.
Ketahuan di drop 1.
For a bonus for PaperX, this is a dream come true already. 25 seconds.
City masuk.
But Sato standing.
Oke.
He's lost out on Neon, and they know Sato is off the leash somewhere. Noted early, he's fighting forward.
Let's go.
Oke. Kelihatannya oke ya, kelihatannya oke nih ya.
Kelihatannya oke, bonus round menang ya.
3 ronde ya. 3 ronde oke ini. Flawless ini.
Bonus round win ya.
Flawless sih, enggak ya?
Flawless
kan?
Great early progress across the board as well. I mean, Forsaker's going to have the Seekers already. King on the other side does have Thunder here, and Neon not too far away. Going to see a investment back in here from Lev. Expect a turn of pace elsewhere here. Haven't won out. Just initially here towards B early on. PaperX now they got.
Bentar, kalian kelihatan mapnya ya?
3 players across here going to actively clear out towards Dish here on the back of the stump.
Investments certainly command our attention. They're explosive, but space respected from PaperX. They're looking a little bit more buttoned up than usual. Again, this is early days, but it's notable. Giving up just enough space for the plant. Look at the extremities. Envy already going to deny the burst through from Spikes in. Seekers coming in, looking robust so far. No threats to be made. Jing quickly controlling Sato. And Lev starting to dwindle in numbers. They need someone to find some value. It's a shutout apart from that. Neon doing well. Let's try to buy some time. But Forsaken, so fast to this. Mike, I think we're seeing real finals form from PaperX here. It's clean stuff, Neon. Neon! You can't stop the defuse though as best you can try.
Mahal sih, tapi ya udahlah ya.
Already kind of talk about what we're seeing from
Lumayan mahal. Jujur mahal.
Again, it's in terms of prep. I mean, neither of these teams particularly anti-heavy, but it's all about setting that early precedent. Like I said, Lev have lost out this engagement towards Tree a couple of times and forced now to explore elsewhere on a lighter purchase. Do you have the olds to account for now? Certainly not achieving their initial win condition that we've seen them absolutely nail in other series. Switch up once more. More questions for Lev on the approach.
It looks direct. Certainly not going to be pulling punches themselves here. Sato trying to get the ball rolling. A quiet beginning for the man.
I expect that to last.
Oh,
Apa ya?
Nasty with it.
Wait, dapat 2 cok. Dapat 2 cok.
Gila.
Blows at Neon. Where's the rest of your team gone?
Another bit of a misstep here from Sato.
Gila ada apa ya?
City here to follow up on the Rolling Thunder.
My idol.
My idol.
This now, PaperX. I mean, look how slippery they are. Straight down underpass. The backside of Arcade here. Still have util to explore as well. I mean, they have to wait in this situation. PaperX very proactive.
I'm seeing discipline from PaperX. I'm not seeing overpeaks. They're playing together if they're doing it. They're working as a team. It's not this individual aspect. Neon looking and not finding Jing. Fast with it, leaving blows in the unwanted scenario of a 1v1. It's simple stuff, man. PaperX, a cut above the rest.
The momentum already starting to build here. I mean, Spike seen Sato and Blows all sitting at 0-5. Again, just here, see Sato's desperate to find this.
This.
Just catches 3-5. Does so well. Early timeout called here from Lev, and I think it's absolutely needed. I feel like they're heading into a brick wall in a couple of these rounds, and that's what you're going to get versus PaperX. If you're going to approach a game like this, there are few better to brawl and really commit to some of these opening engagements.
Thanks for coming, Jan.
Usually very light as well, and that has been the case. It's been they're barely able to scratch the surface in terms of that first engagement, which has been, like I said, the win condition is finding a freebie, scaling up very quickly, and basically taking space and controlling that. PaperX denying all of that.
Yeah, they've looked exceptional. and the coin-based win condition all comes down to Lev's choices going forward. Incredibly hard to face a team like this because, again, for most others, it's a rare position to be in, right? Not many other teams in the world have had the issues PaperX have had of getting to finals, but not that final hurdle. I think we're seeing them a step up here already. Everything's lining up. It's early days. Don't get me wrong, this is their map choice. They've come into this, they've had a couple of days to watch the others. They're in the prime position for it. Stop them falling short before, though. But today it feels like they've got everything looking absolutely on the money. Lev, what is the plan? They've been explosive. They've been volatile. They've been an absolute treat to watch, but right now you've got 3 players, as you noted, sitting on 0 to 5.
Yeah, I mean,
it's got to start now.
We have to see them put Spikeseen and Asato in a position to succeed here. Don't want to see them slow things down. Something with the operator, though. Remove Sato immediately. Shot on the other side. Busted Jing. We'll find King as well.
This is devastating. Lev can't get off the starting blocks. They are being bullied. They are being broken. They're down to 3 and they need someone to step up to the plate here. We know they're capable. Watched it every step of the way. Spikes in, gets it started. Envy on the quick trade, though. And these trades are fast.
Yeah. And fundamentals looking so on point for PaperX here. Another trade comes through. It's just Neon left now.
You got a 1v3.
Got the spike.
Got the timing.
Given the spike as well, Devi already making progress elsewhere. I mean, PaperX almost going to want to give this one up to Devi. The only ult missing from the remaining players.
It's a good read from Neon, though. And he's got him, but he's taken a lot of damage for it. Now try and find the final 2 with 21 HP.
Nggak mungkin dong, nggak mungkin kelas dong. Terpisah gini, nggak mungkin dong, ada Infinity.
Good luck, Neon. You have to be
Itu dia.
spectacular. It's just magic for PaperX, Mike. It's ticking the box for me. They already look in finals fashion.
Yeah, I mean, Lev need to find a way to mitigate this risk early on. They're being picked apart. I mean, 2-3 kills. There's a number of rounds now where they're not even getting towards sight with the numbers. Unfortunately, I said the fundamentals very, very drilled today from PaperX.
Itu siapa tuh?
Siapa tuh ya? Trades coming through instantaneous. Not giving Lev a chance to do, like I said, what they've really demonstrated here in London. No fire activity here. Spikeseen want to shut it down this time. The first real isolated advantage.
Jing is not far away. If they pause for a second, PaperX are behind them. So as much as, yes, they forced Devi back, there's still issues brewing quick. Something deleted. Sato finally finding that work. Neon's trying to buy time. Molotov coming in. On's there as well. First real opportunity for Lev.
Chance to convert as well. Ults to invest should they need it. Right,
Clean.
Find another one here. No, he shut down Spikeseen to find it.
Takes a lot to get it done, but you take that. Envy and Jing might split apart here.
And just play to hold here. I mean, they're going to know what they're walking into in terms
Dapat
of
main ulti set nih.
this retake. Here will find Jing. Bulldog does land for him. I think Envy now just going to settle for a couple of exits if he can find them.
Very
Beautiful.
nice.
Exactly what you want to see from Lev. Not shying away. They find this opener. Barrel onto sight. Able to convert. This is the thing though, how often you'll be able to create this sort of situation. PaperX have already shown real versatility in terms of the setup here. Have ults to play with. Forsaken missing one from the second Seekers already. Got Envy, Devi and something. The key thing as well, Lev actually maintains some of the ultimates they've had. Yeah, it's all 5 here.
Gonna fall back here. It's creative. I'll give him that. And Sato, having to get out of there pretty quick, feeling like something's afoot.
Is he happy with the retake approach towards B? Should it come through? But Lev come through swinging here. Kingsman 3.
That man is hunting a crown today, but he burns alive for it. Something in Envy still a nuisance, still a threat, and they bought time. Pause for thought. Spike needs to be recovered. Speaking of Spike, Spikeseen has taken a lot of room.
If you notice a step or anything here towards spawn, Be key information because Spike's actually heading back towards Tree Lauren. Paper X is second guessing themselves though. Just giving up that sideline now.
I mean, they are completely in the dark. Just trying to hedge their bets. Guess in the right place. They commit together at least. At a disadvantage, going to be really tough to try and bring back to this like once that plant goes in. But they've taken their time here. You kind of have to. Forced to respect Paper X so far. So Lev, going to get time on their side. In a 3v2 for themselves, you have Neon's ult as well. Some key tools.
Yeah, look at the util here though, between Envy and something. They've got plenty of tools to at least apply a bit of pressure here in this retake.
Something. Danger Man gonna force blows out. Oh, it's stunning from blows though. Just on something now. Lev starting to remember who they are. Second round now. In their name, King with a bailout, and the boys get it across the line.
And a really good indicator they're playing to the tempo of these rounds, the pressure, not necessarily getting to them here in terms of the decision making. I mean, King with a huge 3K all the way into A-Hall. Sets this one up, Spike scene capitalizes on that pressure on the other side of the map. Paper X a big gamble in terms of the stack. Like I said, they must have felt very confident in terms of the approach back onto B.
Right there.
Two Guardians out here by Forsaken.
Something's going in. That's a lot of players though, something. That's too many players. Try to be audacious in approach, but Lev's simplistic and it seems to stick. They've got sight, not quite there with the spike yet, but it's on the way, and Sato digging deeper. Trying to get them some safety, but Forsaken stands in tower. There's a problem here now. The Zeeks go in, the flash goes out. Dog to follow, they're going to get the information. They try and then flood through towards the site. Forsaken still standing, still holding. Immovable in the tower. Catches blows as well. That's 3 for the man. 2v2 out of nothing, 3 bullets, 2 targets.
Surely not.
This would be madness. Tried to stay calm, but Jing's still alive. Full utility belt. 1v2, finds a 1v1, brings it down. No plan to be had yet either. Oh magic for Jing!
Gua pause dikit bang berarti ntar abis ini.
Aman.
Pause dikit bang, maaf bang.
Gak apa-apa. Yo, santai.
Just when you think some of that left magic is about to start displaying, Paper X, I mean the timing here to pull the spike out, the blows is heartbreaking. Nobody covering that angle. They're so conscious of that fast flood to come through. Haven't got control towards tower. Paper X, given one of those rounds, they'll get every so often. Coming out of this here, it's Paper X to call this time out. Certainly still looking comfortable. Get pretty calm in the coach booth as well. Good indicator.
It certainly
10
is.
rounds into a map.
Yeah, we'll check it in 10 more and see how it's going.
I mean, there's very little to be upset about here. They're obviously executing a game plan that they've decided on ahead of time. Working really well for them. Like I said, it's suffocating for Lev at the start of these rounds. And unfortunately, stars aligning for Paper X. They've been majority of the time, right place, right time.
And I have to say, in just this pause, Forsaken is having marvelous impact.
Oh, yeah.
That previous round alone was made possible by his presence up towards tower, keeping so much security on the side, buying time for Jing to come back around. Fantastic to see. You always have to remind yourself how special it is. These guys seem to pull it off every 2-3 rounds, but it is marvelous. But at 7-2, a dominant start for Paper X, but Lev showing they're still close enough to this.
As well, Sato and Spike certainly building up to form we've seen
Itu mampir.
Hah? Berapa? Hitung. 18, 27, 26, 26, 25, 24, 23.
Engagement. Impi's ready with a flash here. Device straight onto that angle. As well, just a stun to line things up to follow here, but Paper X don't commit, and already 5 members are left behind this now.
Oh my god, Divide. Why am I scared for them though? It's still divine. This guy's been simply magical. Does go down in a 1-for-1 trade. Great work from Spikeson to dig him out of that. Don't let it spiral too far. Look at the flank, though. Look at this rotation. PaperX looking to smother it again, but Sato stands his ground. Jing getting involved. Jing, what are you up to here? Can he find anyone, though? His position could be paramount. Is perfect on the first. Can't find the follow-up. Sato keeping this one in hand, but Forsaken now shows Flash to be considered, but doesn't go for it. Being tested and toyed with. Flows commanding their attention. A lot to clear here. Flows forced out, but still standing. Eats the flash swing. Something! How are you doing this? No way! They're just taking turns. Devastating.
But a moment ago, we're talking about a PaperX round to come through. Something to swing a 1v3 in this situation. When they're locked out, Lauren, they are locked out of this site. Look at these shots from Something. Sensational. Yet another test. Whenever you play PaperX's rounds like that, your resilience is tested non-stop.
And it's not just the one player, it's all five of them. It doesn't matter who's alive. They all have that potential. We saw it with Forsaken, we see it with Jing, and obviously Something there. Devi in line for potentially the MVP, who knows? Lev have their work cut out today. They're still fighting tooth and nail, you can see it. They've had a couple of better starts, but then that PaperX power just comes online. Good beginning for Neon.
How did he find
that?
Well,
in that, shot in the dark, maybe.
Advantage found, though. Unfortunately, Lev are reading that PaperX will rotate into that loss. There's still 3 here to deal with. CNV set up here with a stun to play Jing in.